Hey guys, Glitchistics here, also known as Glitchistics Amateur or Glitch. I'm a new kind of gamer YouTuber. I've been doing video games and stuff since the first Game Boy came out. And today we are going to do some reviews and unboxings and unpackagings. I got an early Christmas present, and this right here is the Redsun metal dice for Dungeons & Dragons. And we also are going to do an unboxing and review of Dungeons & Dragons versus Rick and Morty. And it also comes with its own set of dice, and we're going to look at the starter set. I used to play Dungeons & Dragons, but I haven't played in a long time. And then we're going to do a dice comparison from my Magic the Gathering dice to some old Dungeons & Dragon dice to a game called Cthulhu from, I believe, Steve Jackson Games. I have a Cthulhu dice, which is almost the size of a Magic the Gathering life counter, but this one's metal. So we're going to do a comparison on all of these. So let's get this open. It comes in a nice velvet pouch. I think it's called a Hextech dice. They come in like a leather pouch with like a dragon eye on it and stuff. Those are like run 25. I think my friend got these for 18. So you get 7 dice for 18 bucks. And it comes in a bag. And it comes in another bag. And then it comes in even more bags. So let's pop these open and see what we are dealing with here. You're gonna just pop that open. Okay. Wow, these are really pretty. It looks like they have glitter on them, but the glitter is contained. It doesn't rub off or anything like that. It's very like resin sealed, and it's really shiny. Like you can kind of see, like it's really shiny. So yeah, the edges are really kind of sharp. It's really pretty. These are my first set of collector's metal dice for D&D. They're not bad. Hextech dice, they have similar colors to these, but they have some that glow in the dark. So if you want to hit the reviews up on those are cool. I don't have those. These are the only ones I've gotten. But this is the detail. It's like I said, it's really shiny. There you go, getting blinded. So this is the 6-sided. You got a little triangle here. Here we go. This one's really sharp and pointy. And again, they're all really shiny. And before they package it, they inspect every single one of them. So these are high quality, and again, extremely shiny. We're gonna see how these roll in a minute. Let's look at this one. This one is, I believe, the 12-sided. Yep. And this is the pink, purple, and blue set with silver numbers. And the numbers are very visible, and it's really pretty texture and really good detail. And again, it looks like it's glittery, but again, the glitter is sealed inside. So it's not like some of the Hextech dice where the glitter is on the outside, or the glitter from the Redsun dice. It was either, I believe it was probably both, where the glitter was just falling off. So there's the 12-sided. Focus. There we go. It's not focusing again. There we go. So you can tell, like, these are really nice dice. Here's my favorite, the 20-sided. And again, these can also be used for Magic the Gathering, for the 20-sided. Again, it's super duper shiny. And very good intricate detail. I love the writing on these dice. These are really pretty. They have a good weight. They're not light at all. They're metal and they're weighted really good. And again, the glitter is rising inside of it, so it's not going to come off. Here is, I believe, 10-sided as well. I bet, because they're so pointy, these could actually probably spin like a little top. Well, I suck at that, so. But yeah, I think if you wanted to, you could probably spin that. I know the plastic ones can. But again, very good detail. Very good quality. And again, this is Redsun. Bought off of Amazon, I believe. Especially since it was an Amazon Smile box. Very, very pretty detail. Here's another one. So yeah, these are just really still very good weighted dice. Here's number 7. Oh, okay. I got confused because these are the same style, but one is a percentage, the other is just a single. But yeah, these are all the dice. Very pretty. And they come in all these different bags. I'm just going to set this right here. And then we're going to do a comparison real quick. There's a game called Cthulhu. And it's basically Mancala pieces called sanity tokens that everybody fights for. And this is the Cthulhu dice. It's really pretty heavy. Well, I would not use it for like a slingshot bullet, because you could probably seriously hurt something or someone. But I mean, a Coke can or a stubborn possum might work. But yeah, as you can tell, this is also a 12-sided dice. And you can see there's a big difference. But this is like a bolder. And these are game style size for Thursday night dungeons and for Friday night magic. And then you have your Magic the Gathering size, which is this one and this one. As you can tell, this one is a bit bigger, but this one is definitely heavier. So this one's, of course, it's going to be light and plastic. And then we've got this one, and oh yeah, this one rolls really easily. That one rolls easily too. I watched a video today on YouTube about bad dice, where if you keep rolling it and you keep getting the same number and number all over again. Let's see if we do that. Let's see. We get a 8. Let's try it again. Get a 12. Let's roll it again. And we get another 12. So yeah, it doesn't always land on the same number. And then, yeah, these all roll really well. Let's see how this one rolls. Pretty good. Not too shabby. Let's see how this plastic one rolls. So once we have this one. And this one, of course. The plastic ones are going to be a little bit bigger. Probably way bigger. And then, again, we have Magic the Gathering dice, which are bigger than our 20. But again, these are weighted. These are just plastic. Let's see. We also have this one. It's also plastic. So, as you can see, there's quite a size difference. Then we have a regular 20 die. This is not Magic the Gathering. This is just a regular spin down. And the regular spin down with the metal spin down, same exact size. So this one's plastic. This one's metal. They are the same size. So of course, Magic the Gathering, it's going to be a little bit bigger. Then we have this one for the comparison to this one. So you can see there's definitely size difference in that. We have our little 10-sided here. Again, the plastic one's a bit bigger. And then we have our regular 6-sided, but written out numbers, and then we have this one. So you can see that, again, the plastic is going to be a little bit bigger. And we have I do have a triangle one somewhere. Plastic version anyway. Also have this one, which is this one. Again, the plastic's going to be bigger. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. These are my plastic set that I chose out of all my favorites. What's the part of this? It's like stuck or something. Here we go. Got it. So we have our triangle. We have this one. So I mean, the plastic ones are pretty much bigger, except for the metal D20 and the plastic one. They are, I believe, close to the same size. And then here's the percentile one compared to the metal one. So I mean, those are the plastic one's a little bit bigger. So you can tell the sizes are definitely different. Then we have these guys. So yeah, there's the comparison. And then compared to all these plastic ones, and then the metal ones. Yeah, the metal ones are definitely a lot sharper. Especially these two. I've gotten poked twice now. So I'd say be careful of the sharp ends, because those two are definitely sharp. But, I mean, quality's really pretty. They roll nice. So let's just test them out against each other. So we have our D20s. Basically the same size. We're gonna roll this one and roll that one. And then we're gonna roll our 6 side and our 6 side. So, and then we're gonna do our little spikes. Our spikes. So, you have this one, that one, this one, wherever it went. Oh, it went all the way back here. So, I mean, they do roll nice. For sure. And then we're gonna roll our plastic one, and then that one. So, yeah. I would advising, like, not wearing bare feet or flip-flops around these. So I'm pretty sure if you drop it on your toe, it's gonna hurt. We've got our plastic one, and glass one, or metal one actually. And then we have, of course, our triangle. Our plastic triangle. So yeah, the plastic triangle doesn't roll as easily as the metal one. Yeah. And then we have our $12-sided, along with our 12-sided. Roll that one. I'm gonna roll this one. So the definitely metal rolls better. And then this guy's huge. And I'm pretty sure it would take all of those. And this guy would still probably be a little bit bigger. There's that review for those dice. Now, let's get to Rick and Morty. 13 and up. Wubba lubba dub dub. At first, I thought that was like on the outside and like peeling off, but it's not. It's actually the box. So let's get this open. I'll be doing I try to do a filming of bending in the ink machine on my phone for the mobile game. I know a few people have probably already done it, but it'll be fun. Let's see what is inside here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I believe that is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we have 11 dice. They are Rick and Morty themed. Oh, look at this. Kind of looks like a composition notebook. But it is like a comic book, sort of. So, Rick and Morty. Getting started. Combat. Damage. Healing. What is a spell? So this... it runs off the 5th edition rules. And of course, Rick has his input as well. You can also download the 5th edition PDF for free on Google, but I will tell you that it is missing letters. So if you're good at like filling the blanks and doing codes like that at school where you have to like find the missing letter and it spells something, then you shouldn't have any problem getting past the preface and the introduction. This book is written for the Dungeon Master, Big Rick Energy, the Rick Way. So this is really, really nice. And then we have our little Dungeon Master set up here. So this is really nice. Goes in like that, and then you have a few character sheets like this. I wouldn't use these out of the box. I would make a few copies of these first, like I have seen in other reviews. These are actually really nice, thick paper. And then you have 5th edition rulebook PDF that you can download on Google. It is missing letters, which is probably why it's free. But if you like a little bit of a challenge, you can help fill in the letters. But yeah, everything looks pretty neat and solid. So and then here are these dice compared to the metal. And again, the plastic's bigger, but these are heavier, and I believe they also, in my experience, they roll a little bit better. So, and you can't also have your first game of Dungeons and Dragons and not have like a metal collector set to go with it. I mean, you have to have, for your first ever Dungeons and Dragons starter set game, whether it be Stranger Things or Rick and Morty or just a regular Dungeons and Dragons starter set, you have to get a metal set of collector dice to go with it, because you can't just not have your own dice. Your very first set of metal dice to go along with your very first set of Dungeons and Dragons. So this one, compared to Stranger Things, from what I've seen in Stranger Things on the reviews, it does have a lot more. Sadly, this doesn't have the figurines like Stranger Things, but that's like the only bonus for Stranger Things. This also comes with 11 dice instead of the standard 7, and they're also Rick and Morty themed. So yeah, most Dungeons and Dragons is made for 14 and up, but this one is 13 and up. And from what I've gathered on the cartoon show, there might be a little bit of language, but you can always like substitute it. So yeah, this is the review, and this also came from Amazon. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, you can always go on Amazon and ask, or you can ask me and I can answer them as best as I can. I'm not sure what size the hex stick dice are. I'm pretty sure they're maybe a little bit bigger, but I do know they glow in the dark. So they have glitter ones, but I'm pretty sure the glitter falls off from what I've read in the review. And then the glow in the dark ones are pretty cool also. As a bonus with the hex stick, you do get a leather bag, not a cloth bag, but it's still nice for, like, I think he paid $18. It's still really, really, really nice. So yeah, that's it for this review, guys. Thanks so much. And again, Glitchistics Amateur here, also known as Glitch. You can catch me on YouTube, and at a different time I will be doing Bendy and the ink machine walkthrough on my phone. Can't promise it'll be great because I kind of suck, but it can be comical. It'll be ridiculous. It'll be funny. If you get bored, that's okay. You can just change YouTubers. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and if you're curious, you can check this out on Amazon. And this is in no way sponsored by Amazon or Redsun or Dungeons and Dragons. This is just a review that I wanted to do to make sure people were happy with what they buy and to inform them of what's out there for their options. And coming up in a few days will be a review of, I think it's called Panda Gallery's D&D clothing, I think. So, alright. Thanks, guys.